The Basilica Minor del Santo Niño. The convent of Santo Niño de Cebu was founded by Father Andres D. Ordanata on April 28, 1565, the very day the Legazpi Ordanata expedition arrived in the island. On May 8 of the same year, when Legazpi and his men planned the urbanization of the city, they allotted a place for the church and the convent of San Agustin, where the Santo Niño image had been found. The style of the church. Center section, the focus of attention. The arched main entrance is balanced by the side rectangular corners. A double-edged triangular pediment crowns the facade. Facade, a blending of Muslim, Romanesque, and neoclassical features, all set in what has otherwise been described as a high degree of integration. The facade is preserved in its original stone texture and natural color, conveying an air of simplicity of line and elegance. The bell tower serves as a counterbalance to the convent, located on the opposite far end. That's the bell tower. It has two blind and open windows alternating in shape. This is the way going to the shrine. In the shrine, people can have their sense of yesteryears as they continue living the present reality of life. In the Basilica Minor del Santo Niño de Cebu, people or devotees gather to remember, to celebrate what we believe. The image of Santo Niño, which is kept in the parish convent, is considered the oldest religious relic in the Philippines. This was the image that Magellan gave to Queen Joanna as a gift during the baptism of King Humabon. The Adoration Chapel. The first novena to the Santo Niño was introduced by Father Mateo Diaz, rector of the sanctuary, in 1889 under the Cebuano, titled Novena ug Pagdayeg sa Santo Niño Jesus nga gisimba sa syudad sa Cebu. Printed in Mandaluyong, Asilo de Huerfanos, 1888. This novena has been reprinted countless times. Today, there is an increasing number of pilgrims and devotees of Senior Santo Niño. Perhaps the question is, what draws the people or the devotees to the Basilica? First is the Cross of Magellan, the oldest landmark in the city of Cebu. Second, the Basilica Minor, the center of devotion, and the Holy Child of Jesus, the Santo Niño, the oldest and historical relic in the Philippines. These three stands as the greatest monument that speak of the glorious discovery, formation, and Christian civilization of the Philippines. Magellan's Cross is a Christian cross by Portuguese and Spanish explorer as ordered by Ferdinand Magellan upon arriving in Cebu in the Philippines on April 21, 1521. This cross is housed in a chapel next to the Basilica Minor del Santo Niño on Magallanes Street. A sign below the cross describes the original cross is encoded inside the wooden cross that is found in the center of the chapel. The San Francisco Church. It was built in 1839 by Father Simon Aguirre, following the plans of Bishop Santos Gomez Mariano, a known church builder, and was completed in 1887. In November 25, 1876, a typhoon destroyed the bell tower but was repaired later on. Facade. The church's main attraction is its facade. It is rich in different designs similar to Muslims and of South Americans. This is the most unique facade you'll ever see in the province of Cebu. Truly a heritage worthy of self-keeping. This is the Plaza of Naga. The other side of the Plaza of Naga, going to the old municipal hall. Now, we are going to see the old municipal hall of Naga. This building has been renovated and extended several times in the past. This municipal hall served a lot of purposes to the community. It will continuously serve its purposes in the future. The initial plan is to transform the municipality building into a community museum and library. This is the new municipality of Naga. This is the new municipal hall of Naga. The new building was not a municipal hall but a city hall, as they said. The St. Catherine of Alexandria Church is already 124 years old and is among the great wonder and treasure of the town. The Balay sa Tisa proves its rich cultural heritage that survives many ages historically and built during the heydays of the Spanish rule in Carcar. It was owned by Don Sarmiento. It is just a stone's throw from the 1876 Greco-Toscanian style. The heritage site houses the artifacts during its time. Priceless antiques of silver and ceramics, and furnitures made of tendalubud of the Sarmiento family. Balay na Tisa. This is the Rotunda in Carcar. This is the Rotunda Carcar that reminds every Carcaranon of the old town site, in a story handed down by the word of mouth from their ancestors and repeated by old folks of Carcar. Today, this is where they found a place of safety, a place called Muwag, which means branching out.